Hi, it's Sandra, and I would like to talk to you about stampers today. I was watching a Maniology video, and they were talking about how their stampers are great right out of the box. For the most part, I must say I agree with them. It has been my experience, though, that I have a difficult time stamping with a small percentage of new Maniology stampers. The Maniology video goes on to say that you may have problems because of the oils in the stamper due to the manufacturing process. By the way, these are my favorite stampers. I love Maniology Ice Cube stampers. I do not buy stampers from anywhere but Maniology. I love their products. So it was quite surprising when I took the recent one out of the box and I could not get it to stamp. I've had it for probably a month, so it was very unusual.
But I want to talk to you about these ice cube stampers. So this is what was very interesting to me. I had this ice cube stamper that I've had for months, and it's not this one. And it still will not stamp. And the Maniology video was about, what you should do to your stampers, or what you can do to your stampers if you're having problems with them stamping. And they talked about, at one time you used to have to prime them, and you should watch the video and just the different things. Now, I've been stamping since 2018, so I'm not new to this rodeo. So, and I want you to know that I still have problems with some of Maniology's ice cube stampers, and even the round ones, the monocle ones. So what they had suggested was that you take paper and you put the squishy part the right side down on the paper, and you can actually see the oils that come from the stamper. Ooh, this one's really stuck. So you can see these little oil, I don't know, it's kind of hard to see, but you see these little spots where the oil came out of the stampers. So I'm hoping that that will help with stamping. So I'm going to put this back in the holder, but before I do that, I want you to see. So this is the one that I've had out for 2 months and used sporadically, but it won't pick anything up. Okay. This one I just took out of the box today. Just took it out. And you know what? It's stamped with no problem. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how it's stamped. So take this plate. I'm going to put some stamping polish on here. Here's the plate. Get some stamping polish. Let's do the black so you can see it. And scraper. Let's do something small. Let's do this unicorn up here. Flip this around. Do the unicorn. All right, remember, this is the one that I just opened hours ago, okay? So this one, no problemo. I mean, this thing, as soon as I took it out of the package, it was perfect. No problems, no. I did take my handy-dandy lint roller and go over it with that, but other than that, there was absolutely positively no problems picking that up with that new stamper. Now, let's see with this other stamper, and where's the little case for it? Let's see. Oh, here it is. Let's see with this one, now that it's sat for a few hours and got some of the oil out of it. I literally could not use this stamper. It would not pick up anything. And when I first got it, when I ordered it and I first started using it, it was like, this is junk. I cannot pick up the image. And so I resorted back to my old stampers. So now that it's actually been sitting and the oils come out, let's see how it stamps. First I'm going to go over it with my lint roller. See if this improves it at all. Let's see. Okay, so let's take this. Let's do the same image and see how it comes out. So I want all of you to know that if you get a stamper that doesn't work, when you first open it, don't think that it's you. It's not always you. So um, it can be something wrong with the stamper, or it just needs to, I don't know, I think they need to air out for a while. I'm not sure. I'm just not, I have no idea. But for some reason, some of them do not work when you get them out of the box. So they eventually, so far I've had, they all work eventually, but, so let's see. All right, so this one, this stamper, I could not get anything to stick to it. Nothing. I could not pick up an image. I've had it open for 2 or 3 months. I try every time I'd stamp, I'd try it and I couldn't get anything on it. I watched the video on Maniology about letting these stampers sit on paper, and voila. So if you get one of these stampers and it does not stamp right away, I suggest you try that because it obviously works. So let's look at this one too, because this big one, can't think of what they call this one, but whatever they call it, this one also did not stamp very well. And I've had this one out for probably like 6 months or so. So let's take this one. This is the big one. I don't remember what they call it. I'm just going to do some of this on there. And then I'm going to see if this one actually works. Because I've had problems getting this one to work as well. All this time. And I mean all this time. I wouldn't use it because it wouldn't work. It was not a good stamper. So let's do it again. Let's do it with this one. And there you go. Now, all this time I could not get this to work. So there you go. So the 2 problem children that I had, remember the one I had that I just opened today, I had no problems with. This one, I could not get anything to stamp. And this one, I could not get anything to stamp. You can see I've used water marbling on this. But that tip of putting these little jelly things on right side down on the paper to get the oils off works. So there you go for a tip, and to make sure that you don't think you're crazy, because all of us think, oh, it must be me. But no, it's not you. There are some that come like that. So I hope this helps. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and let me know. Let me know if you have problems picking up these images with these new stampers and if this helped you. I'd really like to know. Let's see if it's 100% good. Thanks for watching.